I am Dr. Manisha Sharma. I am a DM Cardiac Anesthesia first year resident who has joined this residency 1 year back after securing a rank of 55 in my NEET SS exam. This institute I have chosen specifically because of the wide number of cases that are available, which I can have only read in the books, which I have not seen anywhere else in my MD residency and work after that. So basically, not just CABGs, not just valve cases, but also robotic cases, pediatric cases, shunt surgeries, a variety of TAPVCs, which can only be seen in the books, are actually live in these patients, and the patient have a very good outflow and inflow as well. The patients come from all over Gujarat to this institute and are treated well and also discharged very well in some very complicated cases and managed due to a very smooth inflow due to the support staff, the paramedical staff, which is constantly available 24/7. The emergency x-rays, the emergency cases which can be seen. Also, this institute is located in the heart of the city, in the center of the city, where all the basic necessities are available nearby, and the Medicity campus, which offers a wide variety of basic necessities which are not that difficult to reach. The hostel facilities are also very good, but hence this institute is the reason I chose this institute.
I am Dr. Arun Kumar. I am from Tamil Nadu and I did my MD from PGMS Rohtak, and at present I am pursuing my first year residency in cardiac anesthesia. Before opting this institute, I did extensive research and I spoke to various people, and after getting good feedback, I opted for this institute. So after coming here, I feel the entire staff, the faculty members, the seniors are very supportive, and most of the faculty members here are here since the inception of this institute, and they have at least 15 to 20 years of experience in both adult and pediatric cardiothoracic anesthesia and critical care. I feel there is so much to learn each and every day. I think if you want to train in a learning environment that supports you, that pushes you, and that gives you the tools all you need to have a successful and a fruitful career in cardiac anesthesia, UNMICRC has it all.
Hello everyone, myself Dr. Yash Joshi, first year DM CVT resident. I have obtained All India rank NEET SS 71. First of all, I would like to tell about this institute. Whenever you are going to choose any institute, what you are think of, what you should see for an ideal institute. It should have maximum amount of clinical exposure, it should have academics, as well as it should have a certain amount of classes, lectures and all. Coming to the UNMICRC, it has you will have a wide exposure of clinical as well as the academics. Here they have a huge library and having all kinds of subscription of all the international as well as national journals. Plus you will have here they have Department of Research. They will help you in the various kind of publications, statistics and all the things you will need for your thesis or all the things that you will require for the data collection or anything you want, they will help you. So this is a thing that I have never seen in other institutes.
Myself Dr. Mohammad Shahjit, I am DM Cardiac Anesthesia first year resident. So basically we have 60-bedded adult ICU and 60-bedded pediatric ICU and a separate ICU for our heart transplant patients. And together these ICUs will handle a patient load of 30 surgeries per day. In adult we have around 20 to 25 cases per day, and we have 5 to 10 cases of pediatric surgeries per day. And there are a variety of procedures done in our ICU, which includes IBP insertion, transthoracic echo, transesophageal echo, and we have facilities for doing ECMO, and we have facilities to do HD hemodialysis, and also we being residents get hands-on for doing percutaneous tracheostomy also. So we are equipped with world-class facilities of ventilators, infusion pumps and USG machines in the bedside. Being a resident in this ICU will train you to be able to handle variety of cases in wherever the setting you are going.
I'm Dr. Manisha Sharma, first year cardiac anesthesia resident. I have joined this institute, Mehta Institute of Cardiology, in view of the varieties of facilities it has available. Most being the ICU. The ICU is different for both transplant patients, adult CTRR and pediatric CTRR, that is adult cardiac thoracic critical care unit, which actually provides a wide range of monitoring as well as proper patient care due to the different varieties of patient and the staff that is available there. The outcome here is actually much more than other ICUs that I have previously worked with. The ICU is equipped with neuro monitoring, cardio monitoring, including cardiac output monitoring, emergency IABP insertions, transesophageal probes, transthoracic probes, both 3D and 2D for patients who are in dire need of such interventions. The patients are also taken in emergency OTs at the site of any critical sign if needed. Such management by the intensivists, by the cardiologists and the cardiothoracic surgeons. It's a combined group decision about how to manage the patient further on. Other than that, if in very critical patients, we also have the facilities of ECMO available, which in emergency situations the patient can be put on the ECMO. Enormous number of patients being treated in such a way that which has a very positive outcome, and patient has gone home to ward. But this all is very methodological in this institute. From the ICU, the patient will go to a step down ICU, which is located at the 5th floor ICU, then the ward, and then discharged at home. This easy outflow and inflow of the patients, which is why what makes this institute different. And hence I have chosen this institute for my residency program.
So right from first year, we are also being posted in adult and pediatric cath lab, where simple and complex minimally invasive procedures happen on a daily basis. Also, every Saturday morning, there is a cath meet organized where cardiologists, cardiothoracic surgeons and cardiac anesthetists come together and discuss about the interesting and complicated cases that has happened over the month.
Hello. Regarding why one should choose this particular institute, UNMICRC, for that I would like to share my very own experience. Before 2 to 3 years back, I have been part of this very institute as a part of my rotation in my second year MD Anesthesia. During that time, I have been a part of all the complex adult as well as pediatric cardiac surgery. Plus, I have been part of adult ICU and also various lectures like case studies and programs and all. So since then, I would like, and I was a bit excited to join this particular institute. Apart from that, here what they do is, they, apart from clinical studies and clinical case and clinical duties, they have arranged a particular academics program like case study, case examination, plus lectures, seminars. They have also one called interdepartmental lecture series, in which CVTS as well as CVTA residents discuss on one common topic. Plus, every 6 to 7 months, they organize one theory exam. You won't believe, but these all academic studies will help you to understand this course better, and it will also, they have arranged like they arrange in such a manner that it encourage others to read this, and it encourage you to also take part in this. One thing I also like to add is all the consultants here are so much friendly. You can ask them any doubt, no matter how the silly doubt is, but you can ask them. They are very friendly. During initial days, you will feel like clinical duties and these academic schedules are very lengthy. One should not cope up with that. But believe me, it will help you as you go through that. So if you are very into cardiac anesthesia, if you are very much into cardiac OTs, then UNMICRC is the first choice.
I am Dr. Manisha Sharma, working here as a first year DM cardiac anesthesia resident who has taken admission last year with a NEET SS rank of 55. Basically, the duty hours in this institute are very well thought of and well distributed among all the 12 residents working here. we have a 12-hour emergency duty which will go on till the OT ends, and after that there will be a periphery posting or an ICU posting of 2 residents. So there will be one colleague who will be working in the ICU and one colleague who will be working in the periphery, which will take care of the peripheral calls like central line calls, code blues, as well as femoral sheath or any emergency cases that will be taken at night. The variety of cases that are taken in emergency are also like VSR and very like ventricular septal rupture, which are very difficult and to manage, and which gives us an enormous amount to learn. And from these cases, these emergencies, you emerge as a person who has much more experience than all the other anesthetists who are not exposed to such number of cases and such varieties of cases. After the 24 hours of duties are done, we get 1 day off, basically, which is for which will be taken care by a reliever who will be doing our duty later on, and we will resume our duties day after. So these duty hours will give us enough time to relax after a very hectic 24-hour duty schedule. We receive a stipend of 1,800,000 rupees every third of every month, which is very timely and which is not really a headache. Even though it is a Sunday, we get our stipend on time, and it is a very adequate amount of money that I think even if we work at a private setup as an MD anesthetist, we might not be able to get that much unless and until we work in a private setup along with that. So along with a DM degree, we also have an adequate stipend, a good amount of hostel where we can stay, which is free, as well as the duty hours, which are actually very, very well thought of. Hence, this is a very great institute to work with.